All right, so today we're going to talk about the impact position. What is the proper impact position and what are some tips and drills to help us accomplish that? So a lot of you and a lot of amateurs that I'm seeing at impact, they're coming up and their arms are extended away from their body at impact. So their pattern looks like this. They might go down and then up, or they stay still and they come up at impact. We want to create a different pattern and we want to actually come down into the ball for impact. So a good tip is to feel like you're staying tall on your backswing and coming down into the ball on your downswing. So what's a good drill to feel that? Load tall, feel like you're extending up. For a good drill, just at home, get in your golf position, feel like you're extending back and pressuring down. Extend back, pressure down. Extend back to the top and pressure down. If you just continually do that pattern and that drill, that'll help get into your head and your muscles to create muscle memory on what pattern you want to do from the top of your backswing. So a lot of you create this pattern. We want to create this pattern, loading down into the ball. So that's the first tip to get into a good impact position. The other tip is to keep your elbow at your side. So I'm gonna show you two different positions and you tell me which one looks more powerful. I'll show you again. Obviously the second one, where we're coming down into the ball, creating more compression and actually creating more distance. So that power comes from loading down into the ball. So what's a good drill to feel that? You'll go to the range and you'll preset into impact position. So let's talk about a good impact position. So good impact position, we're gonna wanna start getting set up normal to the ball. First thing I want you to feel is I want you to feel your hips turning to where your right hip is delivered to the ball. Your right elbow is attached to your side out in front. Your forearms are close together. A lot of the time your average amateur will be like this at impact. That lead elbow will be separate. I want you to feel them together, and I want you to feel like your shoulders aren't too open. I want you to feel like you're covering the ball just a little bit at a 45-degree angle. So hips, elbow out in front, right shoulder to the ball, right here in this position. Feeling like your chest is covering the ball a little bit more. If we were hitting our driver, we would be back behind it. We want to feel like we're over top of the ball covering it. So once you preset into that position, hips, right shoulder, pointing to the ball, when you do that, that'll bring that elbow into the pocket. From here, I just want you to start hitting balls, going back 75% and trying to get back into this position. So what it'll look like, you're in here, you go back, and you try and hit balls, getting back into that impact position. So this is what it'll look like. You're gonna get to the range, set up, hips, shoulder, chest covering the ball, forearms close together, up to the top, come down, and hit some balls. And that's gonna teach you how to feel what it's like to get into proper impact position when you're at the ball. So try those tips, try those drills at home, feeling like you're staying tall, loading down into the ball, and then also try that preset hips open, right shoulder to the ball, head over top of the ball, covering that ball. Try that iron drill at the range, see how that works for you. Follow 4 Fanatics for more tips.